outside, please. So we continue from here, and I welcome all of you once again. If I simply say that perhaps in 2 hours or 3 hours we can discuss everything, perhaps it is not possible. But I will try to give you as much possible. I will be discussing the deterministic models in my lecture. And before that, I just wish to show you what Minitab can do for you. Because once you go back, you keep the copy with you and play with your data. And there are many things which you need to know. You have to be alert. Sometimes you may make some kind of misuse, especially when you learn about it. So before I go to the second lecture, I will just like to give you something which you need. I have got another data with me. I have told you what are the commands which you use in regression analysis in Minitab. I have taken there more than 5-6 variables, right? Except 2 variables now. Why I am showing it to you? Because I want to tell you something additional. Because being non-statistician, you may make a mistake. What kind of mistake? This is the data. Again, weight data. Why I am talking about weight and all that? Because it belongs to your data. You replace with your data here and it becomes your problem. Okay? So nowadays, those who are vegetarian, please, I am not going to make offensive things. These are the problems which are relating to poultry industry. In poultry industry, the people who are involved, they would like that their chickens must grow rapidly. So much so that now within 15 days, the chicken grows to the level of 2 kg. I was in Saudi Arabia, the cucumber gets full size within 24 hours. Not far away from that. But that's a different history. Every poultry industry person would like that his chicks grow rapidly. But unfortunately, he doesn't. What are those factors which are responsible for growing their weight? They are only interested in the weight. They are not interested in their taste. They are only interested in the weight because they can earn more. So there is a problem. We have taken the chicks of 6 days old, then 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days, 12 days, and at the end of 16 days. What is the weight of the chick? 2.8. And these are the figures which are in pounds, not in kg. Why? This is the data. I want to see up to what extent the age is contributing to our so that somebody tells me the age, I should tell him the weight. Now, as a researcher, you will put this data into analysis and you will perform. You will find correlation, you will find relation. What is the dependent variable here? Dependent variable is the weight. Independent variable is the So you go to the regression in Minitab, choose weight in the dependent variable, choose weight in the independent variable, and you get the analysis. But remember, there is a caution. What is the caution? We are expecting this. The trend in the data is linear. We are finding linear correlation. We are finding linear regression. Right? But have you checked whether this is linear or not? You put this data in the data, go to scatter diagram, and it will tell you whether this is correlated, this is linear or not. I put this data in Minitab and the results are data about see, weight and age of chicks is related with this picture. Is it the linear relationship? This is not. So unknowingly, you will be using regression analysis, whereas here we are not supposed to use regression. Why I will be there? So what I do? I try to transform it. Like in economics, many people would like to transform the data. Just check. Hello. ये होम मिनिस्टर को फोन फॉर्म बना so linear data. I want linear data. This is not good. So ईमानदारी से बताइए अगर कोई स्टूडेंट हर क्लास में जब एडमिशन लेता है अगर वो डिसिप्लिन नहीं है तो हम क्या करते हैं उसको डिसिप्लिन तरीके दूसरे पहले थे विशु वाले अब तो मोहब्बत से ही कर सकते हैं बाकी से बेटा ये कर लो वो कर लो नहीं ये हो जाएगा तो और वो ट्रांसफर उस तरीके से होते नहीं। मैंने अपने स्टूडेंट्स को कहा कि आप क्लासेस बहुत एब्सेंट हुई मैंने कहा से 50 बार कह दिया कोई सही अगर वो होती ना 11 नहीं 12:30 2 दिन में। So this is not linear data. So I would never like to use this. So what I should do? I will transform the data. So when I would like to transform the data because this is not linear data. So what I do? I take log of this. Instead of using weight, I will be using log of it. I take the log of it. Now you may ask me, how did you come to know about it? This is my problem. You try. The manager will make you many tries. Whether you should take this data, you should transform this data, whether you transform it with log x, whether you transform it with 1 upon x in economics, many times you use 1 upon x. So once I transform, then see the picture of the is this linear relationship?
Yes.
Everybody? Yes. Is it linear relationship? So we can use the results of linear relationship. Otherwise we cannot. If the data does not show linear relationship, you should never use linear relationship. You should use curvilinear relationship. Right? So now this is and I will show you the different. I am sharing with you. The modeling has become so sharp now that we can predict nothing very accurately except earthquakes. Earthquakes we can. Otherwise we can predict आपको कब कितने दिनों के बाद कितना आने वाली है बहुत सारी चीजें we can predict. So the two analysis. One which you should have performed without knowing. So results आपके ये है, This is modeling. When you do not think about linear relation. Model क्या कहता है आपको? Model कहता है weight dependent variable है 0.88 plus 0.235 into weight. ये star computer to multiply it. You tell me the age, I will tell you. But look here, the line rate 71%. This model is effective only 71%. Now, if you want to buy a car, right, and it is only 71% effective, anything? 30% टाइप तो खराब ही होते हैं, लोग धक्के लगाते हैं, बेवकूफ़ होते हैं। तो यही रीज़न था। मैं रॉस मुसुल हॉल में था 1978। रात को बताते थे कल बारिश होगी है, अगले दिन रात को प्रेडिक्शन हो रहा है कल सूखा रहना है, बारिश। Why? Because the number of variables used at that time in prediction was 65. Many variables. But the models used were not sophisticated. They were not as effective. Now we are using 35 variables. Models are very effective. इंडिया का मैच कहीं भी होता है, या किसी का भी मैच वनडे होता है, अब 2 घंटे पहले बता देते बारिश होने वाली है। कितनी बार देखा कि नहीं हो, really हो सकता है उसको prediction में कोई predict। So our models are so strong, so accurate. क्यों? Because they have problems. So we will not use this model. कौन सा मॉडल यूज करना चाहिए? दूसरे वाला। दूसरे में क्या है? Instead of using weight, we will be using log weight is equal to minus 2.6 into h. If you use this equation, then the prediction will be how much effective this model is?
99.8.
कितने लोग इसको यूज करना चाहेंगे, कितने पहले यूज करें? ये वो स्ट्रेंथ है किसकी? रिसर्चर की, जो कहता है मुझे यकीन करो, किसी तांत्रिक को मत करो। तांत्रिक को the model which you are using, you are 9.8 probably say if we are 95% confident in this model, you do हाई है, human weight tendency. Somebody, someone of them has operation. So, I can add the variables. कौन से वेरिएबल गिवन है?
age and weight.
Shape analysis, go to the regression analysis, perform multiple linear regression analysis, and this is the regression. Right? Now you can see which variables are contributing significantly. इतना तो 5 दिन में आपने सीख लिया होगा। कौन से वेरिएबल सीखने के लिए कंट्रीब्यूट करा गया है?
Age.
कौन से आगे में तो बस यही नुकसान है, कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं।
Age और SP.
एज सिग्निफिकेंट है,
SP.
कांस्टेंट है, लेंथ जिसमें स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक। अगर ये साबित हो रहा है कि लेंथ प्लेस रोल इंक्रीजिंग वेट, तो जितने पालने वाले हैं ना मुर्गे, सुबह उठ के सब कुछ खींचेंगे, स्ट्रेच करेंगे पहले की तरह, जो एग्जाम्पल मैंने पूरा किया। और इफ दे कम टू नो कि एचपी लेवल से वेट बढ़ जाता है, रोजाना सुबह इंजेक्शन है एचपी लेवल से, उनकी दोनों की जान बचती है। साइंटिफिकली इट इज नॉट प्रूवन। और वैसे भी देखें, इसमें कोई स्कोप ही नहीं था और एडिशनल वेरिएबल का। क्यों? क्योंकि मॉडल आपको कितने परसेंट इफेक्टिव है? So no scope of any other variable, right? ये दिन का बच्चा क्या है? So कोई scope, ये भी इंडिकेटर होता है। Should we include more variables? जहाँ less than 90% model effective, you can add more. So this is what I wanted to tell you. Additional. Rest of the things I was discussing with madam. These are the, there are files in Minitab which will help you to select which statistics you should use, but I will also tell you what interpretations of the results. Like I can interpret. You need some interpreter. How do we do that? Select any file of health file. It will tell you statistics is to be used. Where to do this? And you go to the main. Okay. You go here in stat. Okay. Go to stat. Go to regression. Say for example, if you don't know anything about regression, just click here health. Okay. So that will tell you where you can use the regression. If you want to know the example, click it. If you want to use simple, or otherwise multiple, go for simple. So it has told you which file you should choose from the data file of the manager. Open that file. This shows the results, and interestingly, this is the interpretation of the results. You will not find it as other source. If it says p value is 0.04, it will tell you what does it mean. और क्या है? और वो भी फ्री में देगा तो इसके लिए चार्ज चाहिए. दूसरा मिनिटेड टाइम के लिए फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. एक ही तो कंडीशन लगाएगा, किसी को बताना नहीं मैंने. वो तो इतनी कंडीशन मुश्किल नहीं. So you don't ever need me after the analysis. There is the interpretation. It tells you how you should interpret things. This is what is surprising. That is why I say, if you start learning this, तो Facebook करना छोड़ देंगे, YouTube देखना. Now because of the time constraint, I have to take second paragraph. That is the deterministic. Talking probabilistic, these are the four methods. But if you talk deterministic, then you don't want to use probabilistic phenomena, use deterministic, then I have the option for you. बारीक से देखना बहुत मुश्किल है. कहाँ है? This is it. I have used the term LPTP-AP. LPT is linear programming problem, AP is transformation problem, AP is assignment problem. Imagine कीजिए, अगर इंडिया में आपको जनरल मैनेजर बना दिया जाए एयर इंडिया और ये कह दिया जाए that assign the pilots to the flights, आप में से कितने साहब बहादुर जो ये ensure कर देंगे that no pilot remains without a flight and no flight remains without a pilot. कितने फ्लाइट्स बता रहे कितने पायलट्स हैं बता रहे अगर मैनुअली करके बैठ गया तो आप पागल हो बट वी डू इट विद जस्ट वन क्लिक वी यूज असाइनमेंट हॉस्पिटल में कौन सी नर्स किस वार्ड में असाइन होनी चाहिए सो दैट एवरी पेशेंट गेट्स द नर्स एंड एवरी नर्स इज प्रोवाइडेड 5 hours rest. So in the same way as pilots are to be assured 5 hours minimum sleep rest time. अगर नहीं दिया तो आपको गिरा देगा बहुत सारी फ्लाइट्स इस वजह से भी कहती है क्योंकि पायलट सो एलपीजी मैडम कह रही थी कि कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स इंजीनियरिंग से जुड़े when we are involved in manufacturing something right then the operation research comes to your hand. When we are involved in some activities, operation research becomes. And interestingly, we will tell you the best possible decision, which is not debated. Like quite often I say, मैंने इनके सामने भी शेयर किया था, in every 24-hour time, we get 68,000 ideas in our mind. 68,000 ideas in our mind. Like the last ventures, was sitting there, they are getting an idea, सर तो देख ही नहीं रहे, चलो मोबाइल यूज करो, इसलिए लोग पीछे नहीं बैठते हैं। बट डिसीजन क्या है नहीं वो कभी कभी देखते नहीं, सर्टिफिकेट रोक ले, चलो ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट करें कि शायद ये हम इनकी तरफ करें। सो इट्स ए डिसीजन, आइडिया है भागने का पतली गली, लेकिन डिसीजन क्या है सर्टिफिकेट ठीक है सो इन 24 hours day you get 68,000 ideas in the minds of a healthy person और अगर पर्सन हेल्दी नहीं है तो कितने आइडियाज आएंगे मे बी डबल देन and out of these 68,000 ideas how many of them are converted into decisions less number but the interestingly $100 question is which of these decisions is good for you and which of these decisions is bad for you if you come to know somebody tells you you should be grateful we can what is your best decision in your life in your business we can tell and imagine जो शादीशुदा बैठे हैं कर सकते हैं अगर एक डिसीजन आपका गलत हो गया आप चूजिंग योर पार्टनर तो पूरी जिंदगी है डिसीजन कितने हैं एक ही तो डिसीजन है किसके साथ में शादी करनी अगर गलत तय कर लिया मुझसे ले लीजिए और अगर डिसीजन अच्छा है तो फिर है वो हाँ अच्छा तो पहले एग्जाम्पल दिया कि इंडिया में हर आपस में बत्ती नहीं अगर बत्ती तो फिर पॉपुलेशन क्या है इंडिया में लड़ते भी हैं लेकिन वो एक दूसरे के साथ में इतनी मोहब्बत है वो शायद दुनिया में कहीं ये सिर्फ यहाँ पे फॉरेन कंट्रीज में दिखावा है यहाँ लड़ते नहीं डिशन भी होते हैं लेकिन असली जो अफेक्शन है नहीं है इंडिया में now how to formulate a real life problem into a mathematical वो भी एक art but I believe if you can formulate your real life problem into a mathematical problem so best solution होगा हाँ ये हो सकता है कि सारी प्रॉब्लम कन्वर्ट ना हो अब कन्वर्ट ना हो सकता है यू टेल मी सर मैं बगैर प्रिंट्स के फोड़ना You want to fly without planes? ठीक है ऐसी प्रॉब्लम तो हो सकती है जिसका सॉल्यूशन है ये कैसे मान लें कि every problem has a solution but I say if you can convert your real life problem into a mathematical problem then I can tell you the solution and you should be grateful imagine जो रोज संदूक बनाता है बॉक्स बनाता है शहर how he should cut that number sheet in such a way that there is a total minimum wastage of that sheet. My opinion. या वो आदमी जो पिछले 50 साल से संदूक बना रहा है, उसको पता है एकदम which item should be transported from which place to which place at which possible minimum cost. Number. जिसको नहीं पता है वो पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं। ये सारे वो बेसिक्स शुरुआत करते हैं एलपीटी, क्योंकि एलपीटी कहाँ से है? लीनियर प्रोग्रामिंग प्रॉब्लम। ये आई सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर। सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर, द होल यूनिवर्स वाज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू पार्ट्स, दे वर फाइटिंग ईच अदर। जब इधर यूक्रेन का हुआ था, ऐसी सिचुएशन हो गई थी कि शायद लगते पड़ते। One part was led by Americans, another by Germany and the Japanese. The Americans are not winning, and they wanted to know why we are not winning. We are having everything higher, more firearms, more planes, more fighters, more tanks, but still they were not winning. So they formulated a committee headed by G.P. Daniel, and he was given the task to see why they were not. So he formed another committee chaired by him. The committee looked into the problem and they came to know that they were not utilizing their limited resources to the full extent possible. And ultimately, they gave the model known as now, linear programming doesn't mean it's a computer programming. Programming means how you should carry out your activities so that they get the maximum output. Satisfied with what? कैसे? Just look at it. This was taught by Professor Chandramon at IIT Roorkee and An electronics company manufactures two types of LEDs, model 1 and model 2. Right? Like we have in our home, LED, TV, with the TV, not the light. Then, the daily capacity of the company is 60 LEDs of model 1. Company cannot produce more than 60 LEDs of model 1 and 75 LEDs of model 2. The company has a limited capacity. Each model of the first type uses 10 pieces of an electronic component, whereas the model of the second type uses 8 pieces of this component. 10 pieces, not 10 actual. Maybe 10 motherboards. One for sound, one for quality picture, another for anything. So they are units. Then, eight pieces of this component. And what are the other limitations? The other limitations. The maximum availability of this component is 800 pieces. The company is committed to manufacture at least 20 pieces of model 2 per day. Model 2 per day, 20 pieces minimum. Because if you don't manufacture 20 pieces, the reputation of the company will go up. Your product is good, but it's not available. Then the game will not complete. Then, if the net profit of the sale of these two models is rupees 40 and rupees 30, respectively, determine the production schedule which maximizes. The company does not know how many items of LED should be produced and how many items of LED should be produced. In mathematical science, if you do not know something, anybody, we normally use this X, Mr. Y, Mr. Z, right? Unknowns. While I was in Saudi Arabia, I should share it with you. अलीगढ़ में क्या कहते हैं अगर किसी का नाम नहीं आते? हाँ? क्या कहते हैं बोलिए? मोदी जी ने भी यूज किया था. When we were the students in 77, अगर किसी का नाम लिया, partners please कर. But in Saudi Arabia they said Muhammad. They said Muhammad. That means the person who is around, he gets alert. He thinks that he doesn't know my name. So he said yes. What would I remember? So in mathematical science, we say, if you don't know anything about the unknown, call it x, y, z. X1, x2, x3, x4. Okay? Right? So we use these symbols. So I do not know how many items of LED 1 should be produced. I do not know how many items of LED 2 should be produced. I will say, I will call them either x or y, or I will call them x1 or x2. So let x1 be the number of LEDs of model 1, number of items to be produced, and x2 be the number of items to be produced of LED 2. Right? How much is the profit on LED 1? 14. If you produce x1, the total profit is 48. How much is the profit on x2? LED 2? 32. If you produce x2, 38. The total profit is 48 plus 30. So, what do you think? Should we maximize it or minimize? Profit. Anybody who does not do it, he minimizes it, I will call him Kalidas. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर है कालिदास तो जहाँ पे कहानी सुनी होगी जिस पेड़ में बैठा था उसको पेड़ की तरफ से काट रहा था ऑलरेडी कालिदास कहते हैं if it is profit we should maximize, if it is cost we should minimize. So it is your objective function, how can we get it done? Right? We have to maximize, we want to maximize the profit. Come to these constraints, what are the limitations in your manufacturing constraints? The limitations are LED 1 uses 10 pieces. If you are producing X1, so total number of pieces required is 10 x into X1. The LED 2 X2 requires 8 pieces, therefore the total number of pieces required is 8 into X2. The total profit, the total number of these items will be 10x plus 8x2. But you see this component 800 so 8. So that's what I say, 10x1 plus 8x2 has to be less equal to 8x2. So that is my first constant. Second constant, from the problem, you cannot produce more than 60 LEDs of first time. So you have to write x1 less or equal to 60. Third constant, you cannot produce more than 75 pieces of water 2. That is, x2 has to be less or equal to 75. And fourth one, x2 is greater than equal to 20, means you have to produce at least 20, minimum 20, more than that you can produce. So, these are the constraints, limitations from the problem. Then last one, x1, x2 has to be greater than 20. Whether something is being done or something is not. If anybody is not sleeping in my class, I never allow. I can't see anybody sleeping. Everybody is in the learning mode. I am happy. So, if either somebody is sleeping, doing nothing, or somebody is not sleeping, or something is busy in gaining language, in knowledge, or not interested in getting knowledge. So, if not interested, maybe 0. Losing knowledge doesn't come in. Either you are manufacturing or not manufacturing. So, these are the known as non-negativity restrictions. So, in any linear programming problem, you have 3 parts. One, objective function. You have to optimize it, either minimize or maximize. You have set of constraints. So you have 4 sets of four constraints. They may be very constraints in our life. So whether the number of constraints more are good or they are bad, my question. If the number of constraints in our life they are more, is it good or bad? Bad. When once you start from your home coming to the university, you have to ensure first constant, go to the department before 8. Second constant, don't spend more than 100. Third constant, don't be there many friends. Fourth constant, don't eat much in the campus. Fifth constant, when you come back before 4. When you come back, something will take and it's a constant. So, but satisfying all these constants is our prime objective. So, I want to find a solution to my problem satisfying all these constants. This is, I know, linear programming problem. if you want to use the simplex method, मेरे पास वही आता है, नाम ही आता है। अगर इसमें 8 टेबल बन गए simplex के algorithm, तो आपको पूरा नहीं लग सकता। But we have designed another software. It is very interesting software known as Tora. Tora का नाम सुना है? Anybody? कितने लोग Tora को सुना है? मुझे पक्का याद है, आपको याद होगा, हैं?
मेरा भी फोन वेरिफिकेशन
Tora, Tora, याद है? अफगानिस्तान 9/11 के बाद अमेरिकन्स ने बमबारी की, Tora मिला कुछ। This Tora is not the part of that. This is the software which has been designed by A.H. Taha, an Iranian, and you can find this software free of cost in a book written by him, An Introduction to Operation Research by H.A. Taha, and the CD you will get in the end of the book. It is attached, and most of the librarians take it out and throw in the dustbin. They pata nahi karta. But this is a precious CD. I will give a copy. Right? So in Torah, this is the information. You see, this is developed by Torah, practice all and all that. What is written in the block? अब सब कुछ ऑटोमेटिक है। What is written? Click block. I click. What is it?
Linear equation in a program types.
Linear equations. I am sure those who have learned mathematics at the high school level, सबको टीचरों ने मुसीबत में डाला हो। टीचर आता था, 4 वेरिएबल की प्रॉब्लम लिखी, 4 इक्वेशन लिखी, 4 सॉल्व करो, खुद पान खाने चला गया, क्योंकि वो 4 वेरिएबल की प्रॉब्लम जो 2 घंटे में सॉल्व। इनवर्स, फाइंडिंग इनवर्स, 5/5 का इनवर्स निकालो, मुझे भी पूछा है, मैं उन्होंने कहा ये 5/5 का इनवर्स निकालो, तुम ये पान खाने चला। फिर आप मल्टीप्लाई करो, इनवर्स और मैट्रिक्स। मैं दूध नहीं दिखाऊंगा, लेकिन पहले लीनियर प्रोग्राम सीधा लिखा है। होटल में जाना है, क्या खाना है?
Linear equation.
अभी मैंने लीनियर प्रोग्रामिंग प्रॉब्लम बताई, बस इसको सेट कर ली, ये पूछ रहा है आपको कि आपकी क्या पहले की फाइल है नए वाले ले लो। मेरे पास बहुत सारी फाइल पहले की, लेकिन but you know so बताइए फाइल क्या है? I can write here LED, आप जो चाहे लिखना लिखिए। चार 5 नहीं, and it says enter। वही बात आगे से होगा, डिलीट संडे देखिए x1 इसका कोएफिशिएंट कितना है? कितना प्रॉफिट मिल रहा था? 40। दूसरे पे कितना प्रॉफिट मिल रहा है? 30। Now the constant one. How what was the coefficient of x1? 10x1 8x2. What very good. Less or equal to 800. Then x1 less or equal to 60. So x1 coefficient how much? 1. So put here 1. x2 coefficient 0. Less or equal to how much? 60. Then third constant. x1 is 0. Coefficient of x1 is 0. x2 is 1. And less or equal to, what is the coefficient of x1? 0. Because we have to change it to greater than or equal to. Nobody can change it unless he knows how to do it. Use shift greater than. Use shift greater than. Do you think it has changed? It was earlier less than, now it is become greater than. How? Right? And then go on saying enter, 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 enter. Because it wants you to specify whether you want lower bound, upper bound, or you want any of the variables to be other states. Simply go on enter, 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 enter. And finally, come here. What is written here? Solve. Right? So what are you doing? You are handling. You are not solving. You are simply giving an order to solve it. So solve. You want to save this data?
Yes.
So that from future you can save this file. What is the name which you would like to keep it? LED. Or you can write the name. It will accept. Okay? Sure. So should I enter? Yes. It has been saved. It has been saved. Now, unlike solve. Please remember, if it is a problem in two variables, we use graphical. It's solving and then. Right? So, how many variables are here?
Two.
Two. So, I will go for solve the problem, graphical or algebraic. In algebraic, you have simplex. In graphical, graphical. Okay, there is this. Just go ahead. Graphically, you need a graph sheet, right? Then I can plot 10x1 plus 8x2 less or equal to 800. बहुत जल्दी जल्दी बता रहे. She was in one of the other lectures. इससे फर्क देख लीजिए. बस आपको इसके कोऑर्डिनेट निकालने हैं. अगर मैनुअली करना है. क्या क्या करना है? या कुछ भी नहीं. यहाँ पे आपको इसको सिर्फ प्रेस करना है. पहला कांस्टेंट क्या करना है? मॉडिफाई हमने क्या लिखना था वहाँ पे? हमने क्या लिखा है? तो अगर आप गलती भी करते हैं तो स्पॉट कर लेते हैं. यहाँ कितना लिखा है? तो गो टू सॉल्व में it wants to then solve. First constant. This is plot. First constant is plot. Second constant. Second constant. Plot. Third constant. Click it. Plot. Fourth constant. Do you know where is the solution? The solution lies in the intersection of these. This is the common area where any solution in this common area will satisfy all the constants of it. But may I ask you, how many solutions are there? How many solutions are there in this region? You have stated in the given. Infinity. Maybe you think there are 10 solutions. Maybe there are 5 solutions. But how many in fact solutions are available? Here lies the fundamental theorem of linear programming problem. Is of the physical theory. So we should search only at the extreme. How many extreme points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One way is I should manually check what are the coordinates of each point. But no, don't do this. The software will take care. Simply press this. Simply press this. Simply press the last one. This is the optimal solution. What is x1? 60. What is x2?
25.
X2 is 25. You must manufacture 60 LEDs of type 1. You must manufacture 25 LEDs of type 2. Your profit is how much? 150. Right? I I bet on it. I will start my bet meter. I bet on it. Anybody को साहब बार मुझे बैठा मुझे 3150 से अगर प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा करके दिखा दे तो मुझे bet. That is the possible maximum profit which you can earn. So don't you think which decision I should follow? You could produce X1, 60, you could produce X2, is 20. Would have been a solution. Many people must have been using this. But which one I should use? So मैं एक सेंटेंस कहता हूँ जितने इंडस्ट्रिस्ट हैं कौन अंबानी More vehicles, Maruti. Why they are not beeping? Every year their wealth is increasing day by day. लोगों को भी रोज़ देखा है. क्यों? They will not go with the decision which will bring them loss. They will go with the decision which will give them profit. So every year their assets are increasing like that. कभी उनको आपने रोते नहीं. रोता कौन है? जो नहीं करता. हाँ आप ये कह सकते हो कभी कभी रोते हैं जब उन्हें अनिल अंबानी और तो बड़े भाई लोग आपस में लड़ते हैं. वो तो अलग बात है. लेकिन बिजनेस के लिए so here lies which is not debatable. यही तो चाहिए. और क्या चाहिए? If you want to start a business, what do you want? You want that this much so produce. Do you think you use vigorous mathematics? Do you think you need to write many commands? What you did? Simply used English language. Maybe by parallel in China, he will not be speaking so smoothly. But in India, we are rigorously trained in our childhood. कम से कम मुझे तो याद है मैं 6वीं क्लास से अंग्रेजी पढ़ा. अब गवर्नमेंट कहती है कि चलो अब 10वीं नहीं पढ़ना. हम लोग कहाँ पढ़ते हैं? हम लोग भी वही क्लास कर. तो आपका बेस्ट पार्ट है यू गो टू अमेरिका, सिलिकॉन वैली में जाइए. मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल वर्किंग देयर दे आर इंडियंस. व्हाई? दे आर वेरी गुड इन सॉफ्टवेयर, दे आर वेरी गुड इन इंग्लिश. They can communicate. Even if you are the Nobel laureate, you are not able to communicate. What is the fun? Nobody will take you. So the airlines, they are